It is Sunday of opening weekend. We're back out in the marsh, giving it one more shot before the work week starts. We are on the same marsh that we were in. We just had a bunch of birds fly over us. We're in the same marsh that we were yesterday. We're just in a totally different spot, and I love this spot. I think it's gonna be good to us.
Yeah, I agree.
We watched a lot of birds pile into this hole yesterday and no one hunted it. So we're gonna give it a shot. Hopefully it'll work well for us. I think it will. It's just me and my dad. MICAH didn't get to sleep yesterday, so that's a widgeon.
Shut up.
So he wasn't feeling too great because he was exhausted, so he didn't come. Trell's going deer hunting. Dakota had a wedding, and well, let's just say he had a few too many to drink, and so he's a little hungover. So it should be a quick one. It seems like it always on the second day of the weekend, it's always you and me.
It seems like it.
It seems like it's just the two of us, and it usually ends up being a really good hunt.
Let's cross our fingers that it stays that way.
Yeah, so we're literally like 3 minutes from shooting light. We came in super duper early, set up in one spot, and then saw that this spot looked way better, so we really quickly changed spots, and I think it's gonna be worth it. So I got a camera in the water like I always do off to the side, and then I'll have the one on my head. Also, we got another group that came in after us. I don't think they ever did end up splitting into two groups.
I don't think so.
So
I think there's only 3 or 4 guys.
Yeah.
I think there's 9.
But I think there's some of the guys that were here yesterday, so should be a good one. Stay tuned. I knew they were gonna do that. That's really high. What? I'm about to shoot this teal just to shoot something. That's what I thought. Okay. Yeah.
I suppose I better start shooting at a couple of them.
Yeah. Alright. My first bird was a green wing. Second one, about the tiniest blue wing I've ever seen in my life. I mean, that thing, I've shot doves bigger than this thing. And then while I was coming back, 2 drake ringnecks, as you saw, flew over, and He looks pretty good for early season. But I don't know, ringnecks aren't really my thing, so I kind of regret shooting it, but that's okay. Pretty bird still. Where are they at?
2 mallards and 2 pintails.
Are you sure they're mallards and pintails?
It's first glance, that's what it looked like.
Are you serious? Yeah, they are mallards. Oh my goodness. No way. That's ridiculous. Yeah, you had to shoot that duck again, didn't you? Big shocker. That's what happens when you shoot at ducks 60 plus yards in the air. That wasn't even close. I'm super glad that they're working them too. I don't know what's making them work them. Alright, so that's it for this hunt. To say I was frustrated was an understatement. I ended up not. I honestly can't remember if I did an outro or not. But regardless, there wasn't an outro. I was frustrated as all get out at the end of this hunt. It does always seem like there happens to be one of these hunts a year. And you just can't get away from it, and you know, that's what I kind of had to just keep telling myself. Maybe, hopefully this is the one hunt of the year and we won't have this problem again. But, you know, unfortunately we kicked all the birds out when we walked to our spot. There were a lot of birds in there, and a lot of them got up and they left, which sucks, but that's the way it goes sometimes, not doing it on purpose. And then on top of it, the birds that were in the marsh were working the other group of guys on the marsh, and I don't have a problem with that, but what I did have a problem with was the fact that they were shooting at birds within about 80 yards, and when you're in the spot that the birds are working, just let them work. I mean, you're not going to educate birds. We watched these guys chase birds all over the marsh all morning, and then even at one point they were shooting trash or bottles or something, I don't know. But time from the past. This weekend's a new weekend. It's going on Friday now, so we're about ready to get back in the marsh again. I know this wasn't a super great video. I shot, one pro was that I shot really well. I went 3 for 3 on the birds that I, took smart shots on. I was super frustrated and did shoot at that one mallard that was super high. It was probably at about 45 yards, and I look back at it and I go, I shouldn't have done that. And I was frustrated. I was really mad, like having a bad time. So I made that mistake. But hope you guys did like the video. If you did, be sure to leave a like. Have you guys ever experienced Skybusters in the marsh? And then, of course, if you really did like the video, hit the subscribe button. We passed 400 subscribers here the other day, and I'm really thankful for that. We've started to actually get some subscribers. So keep subscribing. We got more videos coming here in the future. I hope you guys did enjoy the video, what little there is, and I do hope to see y'all back on the next episode.